Hi, my name is Bryce. Welcome back to VHS Play, where we are playing The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask and recording it all on VHS. Last time, hey, we got our bunny hat, finally. Also, we did all of the Andrew Cafe stuff, which means we now have the couple's mask. When you wear it with C, you can soften people's hearts. Luckily, we know somewhere where there are people with very hard hearts. That makes sense. Anyway, unfortunately, that place doesn't open for a couple hours, so we are either going to have to sit here and wait, or we can go try to scoot time just a smidge forward. Let's see. We can go hang out with Grandma. Oh, grandmother, tell me a story. Hey, guess what? I forgot to go back and do the day 3, Honey and Darling game. Dang it. Well, maybe that's something we'll do this cycle, because this is going to be a pretty quick cycle, I do believe. We only have a few things left to get done. Short story, please. Not quite late enough in the day yet. And there we go. Okay, so we are in do things and do time shenanigans. And also, you know what? There was a thing with Andrew that we didn't do right last time around, so we should probably do that this time around. It doesn't do much, but we should. Anyhow. So, there were only, like, 2... Also, this mask is, like, really pretty, but also kind of terrifying. Just this pearlescent, flat nothingness. Anyway, hey, everyone, shut up. Oh! Huh? Ah! The couple's mask? Oh, what a nice reminder. So a couple has been married. I wonder. My wife flee? What? What did you just say? Yes, everyone, we are all worried about our families. Why don't we end this meeting? But, Mr. Mayor, this will do. Whether you're stubborn and will stay and guard your family, or if you'd prefer to run away and seek shelter. That is for the people to decide on their own. Oh, thank you for allowing me to put an end to that pointless bickering. Adults are all so stubborn, it's shameful. Here, as a token of my gratitude. You got a piece of art, collect 3 pieces and be... Well, I may be an unreliable mayor, but at least my family can depend on me. I want to protect my wife. You saved the mayor from the tedious meeting. This was added to your notebook. Hey look, it's a cow figurine. Are you counting the cow figurines in case we ever get that question? No, no one's ever counting the cow figurines, so that question always comes up and it's just like, what the heck, man? Hey look, it's another cow figurine. Captain Vyson? The mayor's orders are absolute. So the guards are still standing by. Standing by? Oh, cripes. Okay. What all do we need to do? Okay, so. First of all, Andrew has a little thing in like 2 hours. We can go talk to Grandma again and have her tell us the story, and that 2 hours will go by in a blink. Speaking of grandmother, she sure has some things that we can't do yet. Hey, Madame Roma, I see you over there with that big old block of time at the end. It is incompatible with what we're doing this cycle. Man from the Curiosity Shop, he's got that big old block over there. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Man, the time shenanigans in this game do get to be kind of just a little bit of a pain. Let's see. Guard, stop pushing me. I just want to get over here so I can steal some money. So we have some money to play with. Man, I can't believe I forgot to do day 3, Honey and Darling. Oh, I feel awfully silly for forgetting that one, because that's the easy one. Anyway. Oh, grandmother, tell me a story. Hey, look, it's cow figurine. Are you counting? Alright, so when we talked to Anju before, she was like, oh, hey, are you staying? But no, we have no rooms. And now she's come back from lunch. I believe we just missed the postman who has given her the letter from Cafe, which is, in short, it has ruffled her feathers. Welcome to the Stockpot Inn. Did you have a reservation? Of course I did. Oh, you do have a reservation. That's good. Mr. Bryce, is it? One moment, please. Ah, Mr. Bryce, I have you down for an afternoon arrival. Your room is our knife chamber. That is a weird name for a room. On the 2nd floor. Here is your key. You got the room key. You're not sure why, but apparently you had a reservation. Well, that's fortunate. Oh, please relax. So anyway, cow figurine. Basically, after... If we had talked to her before, which we did last time around, and that kind of ruined some things. Hooray! That's all we get. It was worth 100 rupees. Oh, what a ramshackle inn! Is this the room first class? You can hear whoever's next door for crying out loud. Well, whatever. We're staying for free, so can't expect much. So, this... I need time to pass anyway. Meh, meh, meh. Meow. This is the thing about this room. This allows you to eavesdrop in on the room next door, which happens to be the staff room, which is where, you know, Anju and her mother stay. And that allows you to listen in on their conversation. Especially, like, what if suddenly Anju didn't want to run away and seek refuge at the ranch? What then? Oh, I'm terribly sorry. There's no vacancies today. We're booked solid with reservations. Well, I made a reservation. My name is Bryce Girl. Mr. Bryce Girl? They don't seem to have a reservation under that name. There is one close to that, but... What? Oh, really, girl? Well, it's nice weather. I'll just sleep outside, girl. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. So anyway... Wait. Stole his room. What jerks we are. Okay. Do I want to do Honey and Darling? Not really, but we do need to pass the time. What am I doing? Aside from running around in circles, that is. Okay. We're going to wait. The thing is, Grandma here will only tell us a story between daytime hours. So, we're just gonna wait a little bit of time here. And then right before it turns night, we're going to have her read us a story, so it's a little bit later at night, and we have less waiting around to do. We're just off setting the waiting. We're waiting the same amount of time. Shut up, brain. Wait. Close enough. Anyway. Tell me about this carnival of time. Okay, so you'll notice that we haven't set up the midnight meeting with Anju and all of that jazz. And that's fine. I don't think we're going to get around to doing the other thing about the premium letter, because I just don't want to go through another cycle of doing like everything in the Anju Cafe quest except taking the letter to a different person. Yes. We're so close to done with this game. Okay. Hey, guard. I have a sword. Thank you. Leave me alone. Anyway, I guess I'll just cut to this next bit here. We're waiting for night to come. For midnight specifically, a little after midnight, so that Bomb Grandma will get robbed, but we can stop the robber this time. Because we don't need him to successfully steal a thing so he can turn it into the curiosity shop owner, etc. Anyway, let's sit around for 3 hours. And here we go. Here comes grandmother round the bend. What's this tragedy? A thief? Why? A thief? He's been stopped. And now we just have to wait for him to leave. Fun fact, if you do slow down time, he runs a lot slower. And you just have to wait it out. Isacon. Oh, thank you and all that stuff. I'm old. Alright, cool. We did that thing. Meow. Is there anything else I want to do in this cycle? I don't think there is. It's a cow figurine. Are you counting? Give rubies. Okay, so what have we done? The main thing is, we have prevented Sakon from stealing the bomb bag. That means that he doesn't have anything to give to the curiosity shop owner, and therefore he's not even gonna go and he won't even come back into town to, like, bother or anything, and he won't be seen by Cafe, and Cafe won't be able to follow him back to his hideout. However, that also means that the curiosity shop guy needs to fill his stock somehow with something else, and luckily for him, there's another thing. And luckily for us, it's something that we want. It also is very expensive, which is why I withdrew all the money. Well, hey. Oh no, it's night of the final day. And now we have to wait until, is it 10? I think it's 10. So, time to sit around for 4 hours. Okay. Shop's open.
We have cash. He's got something weird. Come on in. You look around, look at him doing such sale. Check out tonight's bargain as the all-night mask for use at bedtime. I forgot when this was made, but it is a sure freaky mask, see? Well, when you put it on, you can try and fall asleep, but you won't be able to. Pretty creepy, huh? Anyway, what'll be? Give.
You got the all-night mask.
Apparently, this mask won't let you drift off to sleep, even if you want to, wear it with C. You bought a weird mask. This was added to your notebook. Oh, I don't got nothing else to sell. I kid you not. So, can I buy something? Yeah, thanks. Well, take care, buddy. Alright, so, importantly, that means we have all of the masks. Ignore this spot. We have all of the masks. And importantly, can't get sleepy. Well, I mean, we've been listening to stories from grandmother all day and getting sleepy from that, so hey, we know what to do with that now. Also, hey, I have absolutely no idea where these last two bottles are, frankly. And look at all these stickers. Look at all those stickers. And we're gonna go get these last couple here. But we're not gonna get this one because I don't want to have to go through like the 5 parts of the opening of the Anju Cafe everything. Apologies. That... Let's try that again. Right version of the Song of Time. We want to reset the cycle, because we now have this mask, which means we want to go back to, you know, before Grandma runs away and seeks refuge at the ranch. We can now listen to her stories in full.
Dawn of the first day.
And of course, we kind of have to break into the inn in order to listen to her stories early in the morning because, you know, the inn doesn't open until 8, which is just kind of annoying. Anyway. Oh, tortoise. Where's my old lady voice? One moment. Oh, tortoise. That's... Where? What? Meow. 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 I've completely forgotten how to do an old lady voice on command.
I'm old. Oh, tortoise, did you finish helping father?
This is not the right voice. What the? Where did he go? Where?
Well, then let mother read you a story. Now, which story would you like to hear? Oh, the Carnival of Time, is it?
This is not the right... I'm mad. I am legitimately mad I cannot find that voice.
Oh, well, the carnival is almost here, so it's good for you to learn its meaning. It's a little long, but I'll read it with some enthusiasm. The Carnival of Time. Each year, the season of harmony begins when the sun and moon are in alignment, paying homage to the way that both nature and time are tirelessly in the process of progressing. The Carnival of Time is when the peoples of the 4 worlds celebrate that harmony and request fruitfulness for the year. Hey, look at this art. For ages, people have worn masks resembling the giants who are the gods of the 4 worlds. Now it has become a custom for each person to bring a handmade mask to the Carnival of Time.
Hey, look, there's a Dwala's mask up there.
It is said that if a couple united on the day of the festival and dedicated a mask as a sign of their union, it would bring luck. A centerpiece of the carnival is the clock tower, and on the eve of all festivities, the doors to its roof are opened. From atop the clock tower roof, a ceremony to call the gods is held, and an ancient song is sung. All of these festivities for the Carnival of Time are held so that we may ask the gods for a rich harvest in the year to come. Oh, you did a good job. That's all for Tortoise. Now, when does the clock tower roof open?
On the eve of the festival.
Oh, you did a good job remembering. That's the boy I'm proud of. I'll give you some candy as a prize.
Confirmed. The piece of heart, it's just candy. You were praised by an old woman. This was added to your notebook.
Oh, Tortoise, did you have any shopping father tell us about a story time? Oh, the Four Giants, is it? That is quite long, but it's a good story for you to hear, so I'll read it with some extra gusto. Ahem. The Four Giants, this tale from long ago, when all the people weren't separated into four worlds like they are now. In those times, all the people lived together, and the Four Giants lived among them. On the day of the festival that celebrates the harvest, the giants spoke to the people. We have chosen to guard the people while we sleep. 100 steps north, 100 steps south, 100 steps east, 100 steps west. If you have need, call us in a loud voice by declaring something such as, "The mountain blizzard has trapped us," or "The ocean is about to swallow us." Your cries shall carry to us. Now then, there was one who was shocked and saddened by all this. A little imp. The imp was a friend of the giants since before they had created the four worlds. Why must you leave? Why do you not stay? The childhood friend felt neglected, so he spread his anger across the four worlds. Repeatedly he wronged all people. Overwhelmed with misfortune, the people sang the song of prayer to the giants who lived in each of the four compass directions. The giants heard their cry and responded with a roar. "Oh, imp! Oh, imp! We are the protectors of the people. You have caused the people pain. Oh, imp, leave these four worlds. Otherwise we shall tear you apart." Oh, the imp was frightened and saddened. He had lost his old friends. The imp returned to the heavens, and harmony was restored to the four worlds. And the people rejoiced, and they worshipped the giants of the four worlds like gods, and they lived happily ever after. Oh, good job! Wasn't that fun, Tortoise? Oh, what did the people do to call the giants?
Well, I mean, they did sing a song. You know what, we've got time to do both routes. Let's...
Oh, that's right, but you couldn't just sing that song anywhere. 100 steps north and south and east and west, the spot at which those giants parted is right in the middle of this very town.
We didn't get any candy for that time, so what if we do it again, but with the other option?
I don't know. Oh, really? But you listened hard, so Mother is happy. I'll give you some candy as your prize.
Piece of heart, confirmed candy. You were praised by the old woman. This was added to your notebook. And there we go. Our notebook is full, ignoring that one spot. Good job, us. And frankly, that's it. Basically, we're pretty much okay. So you'll notice I'm still missing like 4 hearts, and we're still missing 2 bottles and a stamp in our notebook. And Right, we have to talk to the guard again to let us out because, you know, sword and all that. Do I want to... I'm looking at my recording clock, but I know it's off because of the several minutes that I've just been sitting around doing things. We're quickly running into the question of, is this the finale? Like, that's... That's where we're at. Are we going to go do the end game now? And by now, I mean, you know, we have to sit around and wait for several minutes while we wait for midnight to come along. So we've got 6 hours that we have to wait. We should stock up on some things like, you know, anything. We have no ammo of any sort. We don't have bombs. We don't have arrows. We don't have anything along those lines. We do at least have like a full bar of magic right now. But ultimately, I'm just going to be running around, just rolling around at the speed of sound, out here for a bit while we wait for midnight. And here we go. You can see the moon actually falling at this point. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to capture it from outside of town so that we get the, like, you get the cutscene if you're inside town, but if you're outside of town, just like in not Hyrule Field, Termina Field, then you can actually see everything that happens in that cutscene from the outside, which is, it's a nice touch. It's a neat little thing that, hey, this still goes off. Also, you'll do real quick. Some preparations. You might have noticed I had that cow mask up there. That's because it's Chateau Romani time. Because why worry about magic when we don't have to?
Sis! Tail! Swamp, mountain, ocean, canyon? Hurry, the 4 who are there, bring them here! Don't speak out of line, stupid fairy. That's it. I won't let things go the way you want them to. Well, whatever. Even if they were to come now, they wouldn't be able to handle me. Just look above you. If it's something that can be stopped, then just try to stop it.
Well, there's our 5-minute timer until the end of the world. But what if... That ain't it. What if I remembered what the Oath to Order actually was? 1 second. I forgot. There it is.
It stopped. We did it. It stopped. What's this? Tail. Oh, good. We made it in time. The giant's call worked on the Skull Kid. Hey, Skull Kid, do you realize what you've been doing to everyone? Wait, sis, don't. Be so hard on Skull Kid. Tail, why are you protecting him? Aren't you as mad at him for hitting you and such? He was lonely. The Skull Kid? He was trying to destroy everything around him. It's not the same as a lonely child. We can't allow that. The power of the mask made him do it. It was too much for the Skull Kid to handle. It's because he doesn't know his place. On top of having a weak will and no strength of heart, oh, he's a fool. Certainly. He had far too many weaknesses to use my power. Yeah, that's right. Admit your stupidity. Huh? A puppet that can no longer be used is mere garbage. This puppet's role has just ended. It can't be. Then that moon? I shall consume everything. Ah! This isn't good. Let's go back. Hurry. The Song of Time. Oh no. You've got to be kidding. Don't tell me you're going up there. I won't do it. You go by yourself. I'm staying here with Tail. I'll go. What are you saying, Tail? Is something wrong with you? I don't always want to be running away. If only I'd been stronger, the Skull Kid wouldn't have... I understand. I'll go. After all this time, Tail, you've gotten really stubborn. Just like someone else I know. You know, you guys are really stupid.
Hey, it's that one hill from Vagrant Story. And also, we're on the moon, just like Legend of Dragoon. I love the look of this place. Just like you go up into the moon and then it's just a quiet, peaceful hill with a tree and butterflies and kids running around playing and one kid in Majora's Mask.
Will you play with me?
Not right now.
You're a boring kid.
And then the four children here have the masks of the bosses that we fought.
Ah, nice weather, isn't it? Mess, you have a lot. You, too. Will you be a mask salesman? Then I'll play with you. So the mask, give me some. Thanks. You're a nice person, aren't you? Hide and seek, let's play. Alright, I'll hide.
I saw a gossip stone behind there. The mystical stone responds, yada yada, words are heard in secret. It seems Crimea, the owner of the Romani Manch, had Romani's mask. So it's interesting that here in the end game, they give us... Man, that portal really is just uppity and noisy. Don't do that. Nope, nope. Right direction, please. Things like that portal is so loud. Good lord. Yeah, I forgot that the gossip stones here all give you hints of like, hey, where are all the masks hiding? There we go. Let's go over here and get our piece of candy. It seems Cafe and Andrew had the couple's masks. So yeah, all of our gossip stones here are just hints on where to find the masks if you didn't in the actual game. Am I going to be able to make this? Nope. Seriously, Portal, could you calm down a little bit? So anyway, welcome to the moon. No second textures, but like... This place is weird. It looks like it has nursery vibes. These weird looking blocks are kind of like building blocks on the floor. You've got the weird sky texture. The like very tall things. Like it makes you feel like a child in a very square room.
Oh, you found me. Hey, I want more masks. Thanks, you're nice. Can I ask you a question? Your friends? What kind of people are they? I wonder, do those people think of you as a friend?
So, notably, we could actually just go and play with Majora directly. However, what if we continue playing with these other children? Hooray, it's the goat mask. That's what I wanted.
Ah, nice weather, isn't it? Mask, you have a lot. You too will be a mask salesman? Then I'll play with you. So the mask, give me some.
Spooky ghost mask?
More.
Spooky ghost dancing mask.
Ah, thanks. You're a nice person, aren't you? Hide and seek, let's play. Alright, I'll hide.
Okay, time for my least favorite of these moon trials. Right. So here's the thing about rolling around at the speed of sound. You roll faster if you're holding forward. But if you're holding forward, then that might change the direction that you're rolling. Love, 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 love just trying to go in a straight line. Nope. Anyway, you can see why I love this trial. And the best part is, like, if you do hiccup at any point during this rollout, then your options are either void out or step on one of those little portals. Let's see if I can just hold A after the first jump. Like, my entire intention was to just hold A, because you still go. It's given us enough air. That's back towards the start. As you can see, now they're including curves in their design, which just is rude. Oh, well, that's the way out. There's a piece of candy somewhere around here. I think if I go through... Conveniently, this is ice, so you can slide and, you know... whatnot. But if we want... we want our bit of candy... we're gonna have to follow the curves. There we go. And now, another nursery, but this time the walls are weird and nice red carpet.
You found me. Hey, I want more mass. More. Heh, thanks, you're nice. Can I ask you a question? What makes you happy? I wonder, what makes you happy? Does it make others happy too?
Also, real quick.
Your real face. Show it to me.
You're?
Ah, nice weather, isn't it? Mass, you have a lot. You too will be a mass salesman? Well then, I'll play with you. So the mass, give me some. More. More. Thanks. You're a nice person, aren't you? I'll hide and seek. Let's play. All right, I'll hide.
Alright. This one, if I remember correctly, is just nonsense. We went left, we went right, we went left, we went right, and we found the nursery. We missed out on the candy. That's fine. That's it. That's this trial, is just, go down some tubes, play random chance time. There's a piece of heart somewhere in the quote-unquote maze. We went the wrong way. And now we're done with the trial. And we don't get our final heart. Wah.
Oh, you found me. Hey, I want more masks.
Pikachu?
More.
Falco? More. Peppy?
Thanks, you're nice. Can I ask you a question? The right thing? What is it? I wonder if you do the right thing, does it really make everybody happy?
Hello, final child, who, in case you haven't picked up on it, is shaped awfully similarly to the Happy mailman, the Happy Mask Salesman.
Ah, nice weather, isn't it? You have a lot. Mass, you have a lot. Well, you too will be a mass salesman? Well, then I'll play with you, so then give me some masks.
Pig.
More.
Lady.
More.
Rock.
More.
Explosions.
Thanks. You're a night person, aren't you? Hide and seek. Let's play. All right, I'll hide.
I don't remember this trial at all, actually.
I'm a dinosaur.
One second, dinosaur. Bonk. Mystical stone, yada yada. It seems the one cursed by the strange sparkling gold spiders had the mask of truth. Such a weird hint. It's just like so odd that they have a hint about the Mask of Truth, which you need the Mask of Truth in order to even interact with the Gossip Stones.
Arrows.
It seems his mother, Madame Aroma, had Cafe's mask. You got 10 bomb juice. But why? What do we need a bomb chew for? But, like, seriously. Okay, I'm being done in by old-time graphics. There it is. I don't... How did I miss this? How did I miss this? Like, it's right there. Like, what was I... Did I just, like, never look at that wall in particular? Or did I just, like, only look at... How? There we go. It's like I remembered all the individual side bits of what that was. It was like, cool, they gave me bomb shoes for a reason. There's something somewhere for me to shoot that I just can't see yet. How did I miss the big X? But hey, piece of candy, new heart. Don't need that one from Fishland. It's fine. It seems the owner of the curiosity shop was keeping the Keaton mask. Sure was. Good thing they gave me 10 bomb juice. And I've wasted 2 of them. How did I not see the giant X on the wall? Like, really, legitimately, how? Oh, one final nursery.
You found me. Hey, I want more masks.
Never sleep again?
More.
Check the mail?
More.
Talk to rocks?
More.
Gotta go fast.
Thanks, you're nice. Can I ask you a question? Your true face? What kind of face is it? I wonder, the face under the mask? Is that your true face?
Okay, I'm gonna be real with y'all. This, not been in the best headspace lately. And these kids asking questions sure are, they're running pretty deep, quite frankly. Well, that's all the children, done. Just the one remains.
Everyone has gone away, haven't they? Will you play with me? You don't have any masks left, do you? Well, let's do something else. Let's play good guys against bad guys. Yeah, let's play that.
You got the Fierce Deity's mask. Could this mask's dark powers be as bad as Majora? Try it on, we'll see.
Are you ready? You're the bad guy. And when you're bad, you just run. That's right? That's fine, right? Well, shall we play?
Majora's Mask. We did it. We hit the title.
Remember your battles. When something resistance would deflect your weapons, what was its backside usually like?
Interesting that I can't transform here, actually. If I have the Fierce Deity mask can I not use the other masks? So here's the thing about this fight. It's actually like really kind of rough and difficult. And there's the backside. We could shoot it there. I don't know if the masks being disabled is a thing that's usually there or not. Or if like it's a thing in the randomizer that enables that. But just like keeping track of where Majora's Mask is, and like Tattle's kind of giving away the thing there of just like the front of the mask. Yeah, it's just gonna not take damage, and we have to get behind it and shoot it. Which, when you have the Zora mask, isn't too entirely bad, because then you can use your boomerang arm stuffs. But without that, you would have to get behind it and then shoot it and then chase it down. And I legitimately don't know if that's a base game thing of, oh, you've unlocked, like you've done the trials, so you have the Fierce Deity mask, so you can't use any other mask. The thing is, even if you could use your Zora mask, at this point, he's going to start shooting fire lasers, and Zora voids out if set on fire. So here's the other thing. Fierce Deity Mask does make this entire fight a joke. Majora's incarnation. It's like, now we have the 4 boss masks floating around shooting these lasers at us. And like, you can use arrows and whatnot to take them down. And as Fierce Deity Link, like, everything is real dang easy, and you can just shoot these beams. They do take magic, but I've got Chateau Romani, so that is basically nullifies them in general. And now we just have the weird... Remember your battles when you fought these things that ran around? Didn't you battle them using your own body? He just, like, when you hit him, he falls over and cries like a child. And then Zelda went entirely Resident Evil. Majora's Wrath. Think about your battles and weapons. When you had a chance before an enemy was about to attack, didn't you usually try shooting it? So I really don't know if you can use mask here or not in the base game. Because if you can't, this fight is way harder than it already is. But again, with Fierce Deity, it becomes an absolute joke because you just Z target and then spam B to shoot lasers. And it just stun locks Majora. And there are like mini phases within each of these 3 major phases. And now we've got like these tops spinning around that are just really quite a nuisance to deal with. But that's time. That's the end of the game. Like, again, Fierce Deity makes this boss an absolute joke, but without Fierce Deity, this boss is brutal. And again, I don't know if you can actually use your Transformation Master or not, but if you can't in the base game, oof. Like, that's super, 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 super difficult. Dawn of a new day.
Ah, he's awake. You guys, you hadn't forgotten about me? You still thought of me as a friend? Did you save me? I thought they didn't want to be friends with me. But they hadn't forgotten about me. Friends are a nice thing to have. Could you be my friend too? Ah, you have the same smell as that fairy kid who taught me that song in the woods. I know. Let's do something. Oh, so the evil has left the mask after all. Well now, I finally have it back. Since I am in the midst of my travels, I must bid you farewell. Shouldn't you be returning home as well? Whenever there is a meeting, a parting is sure to follow. However, that parting need not last forever. Whether a parting be forever or merely a short time, that is up to you. With that, please excuse me. But, you sure have managed to make quite a number of people happy. The masks you have are filled with happiness. This is truly a good happiness. Well, both of us have gotten what we were after, so this is where you and I part ways, isn't it? You know, it was kind of fun. Well, it's almost time for the carnival to begin. So why don't you just leave and go about your business? The rest of us have a carnival to go to. Bryce. Thank you.
That's it. We did it. I do really love this credit sequence, by the way. Like, it is just a nice... It's just such a nice time. And importantly, we get to, like, check in on everyone. Like, this band we never interacted with. So there are a few scenes that we see, like, no matter what. But a lot of these scenes you only get to see if you've gotten the related mask for. And we have, like, the basic, like, let's just do a quick check-in on the world and see how everybody's doing. But here we go, into the scenes where it's, if you didn't get the mask, you don't get to see this. You would just see, like, the mask floating in space. So here's our postman hat. Postman, returning to town, running free. We have the dancing sisters, who we taught the one, I never remember his name, Komaro? We taught Komaro's dance to, and there's that one guard watching once again. Great fairy mask, so we get all of our great fairies all lined up in a row. Because we did Romani things, we get to check in on the Romani Ranch. All of that good stuff. So anyway, I guess while this is playing out, I should do the self-promotion sort of stuff, but also not. So, hey, my name's Bryce, as you are probably aware at this point. I just kind of do this as a hobby, so, you know, support somebody else. But speaking of doing this as a hobby, man, I just getting absorbed in this game. Anyway, so I do this as a hobby, and it has been taking up a good chunk of time. And as much as I love this game, this series, like this specific series for Majora's Mask, has taken a ton out of me, and I don't know exactly what it is, but I do know part of it is that, yay, Pamela. Part of it is that I am honestly not entirely happy with how this series went for Majora's Mask, because like this game is really special to me. It hit like right at the point that I wanted like more mature games, and this game is like, it deals with a lot of like properly, really actually mature themes, and not mature in the way that like Prince of Persia Warrior Within is quote unquote mature because he says swears, and we have some angry rock music. So that's on me. I don't know. Like, I'm just kind of, I wanted to give this game better, I think, than what I did, and that's kind of where I'm sitting with this. Also, here you go. The hey, wait, what about that sad Deku scrub from before? And what about the Deku butler talking about his son who went missing? There you go. At the end of this game is so good. You got Link and Skull Kid, two fairies. Four giants, and then Saria's song from Ocarina of Time to like really cue you in of just like, hey, remember that one Skull Kid you found in the forest in like the Lost Woods, and you played Saria's song for him? Yeah, just that through line. Anyway, this is a kill screen, by the way. Like, we are stuck on the screen and there is no end, and I just realized that means I have to deal with things in order to get my audio aligned correctly. Anyway, overall, I wanted to give this game better, and it's taken a ton out of me for whatever reason trying to get these videos for this series in particular. And I'm just like, I don't want to say burnt out because that feels like too strong of a word, but like, I do want to take a break. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take the rest of August off of doing any sort of recording or anything for VHS Play. And I'm just going to get my couple hours a week that I spend making this stuff back and just see how things go. Maybe like ultimately, I'm taking the rest of the summer off of this stuff because it's just like, I need a break. So I'm going to take a break, and hopefully I'll be back in October with some spooky stuff, because I do love spooky season. And like, honestly, in order to get ready for spooky season, that means I need to like do all my recording in September. But August, I just kind of want to chill out. And I don't know, we'll see what happens with things, because like, again, I've been doing this as a hobby. It is purely as a hobby. I do appreciate anybody that has stopped by, watched a thing, enjoyed a thing, whatever. And like, that's always the thing that keeps me going, is just like doing it in case, you know, just any single one person, if this makes their life better, then hooray, great, perfect, fine. But I don't know. I am so out of energy on just a lot of things. So I think I'm just going to take some time, chill out, come back hopefully in October with some spooky stuff. I've got some old spooky games to play. Like that's kind of the plan. And yeah, we'll see how it goes from there. Like maybe I need to like cut it down to like one video a week instead of doing two. Maybe just do like one long video or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. All in all, that's where I'm at. Just gonna take a break. And spooky season will be spooky season. And I do always enjoy spooky season, even though that always devours me. Like ultimately it comes down to like I'm just always out of energy at this time of year, and I'm always struggling at this time of year with like the lack of energy. And it'd be nice if I can go into spooky season with an amount of energy that is non-zero. So this is a big old rambling time. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I've been Bryce. This has been VHS Play. Have yourself a lovely evening and also rest of the summer. I'll catch you for spooky times. Y'all have a good one.